Yeah, it's been fun, yeah. I haven't done a drink in a while. Oof. Oh, back in a minute, just let me go toilet. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Hmm? What's that? Someone left some paper for it. It's always like a treasure trove when it comes to pubs, isn't it? Nuclear sub... Wait, what? Sensitive documents. Later. Why took you so long? I'm here for a drink. You're around. You're alright. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, nothing. Oh, okay. You're alright, you've seen some shit. Oh, okay. Well, drink's ready.
2 weeks later.
This is awesome! Oh, this is so cool. I got my own submarine. Oh, what does this button do, I wonder? My bad. Hello everyone, my name is CantDoGames and welcome back to the weird side of the news. Feels like it's been a while, ain't it? I know it's because we have had bank holidays and I've been doing a lot of music stuff. So yeah, sorry about all the wait, but yeah, welcome back. Today it's all about mishaps, mistakes and some really big fails. Like this one Navy fella who left documents of a nuclear submarine in a Wetherspoons pub. Anyone could have found him. It was lucky it wasn't some deep cover Russian spy, the source said. Oh, fuck off. It's not going to be the fucking Russian spy. It's going to be Terry from around the corner who's an alcoholic. So, I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like, of course. Subscribe if you're new. Click the bell. And leave your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Anyways, let's go on with today's weird news. Kind of weird news do we have for today? Nuclear submarine files found in a Wetherspoons pub toilet. Wasn't expecting to read that. A nuclear submarine files, basically things that contain information about the submarine and probably the nuke, was found in a toilet of a pub. And a Wetherspoons, if that. If you're British, you know what most Wetherspoons are based. They are the beginning place of to get wrecked before you go out on a night out. Well, that's what it's like here where I live. Because everything's cheap. Why the fuck would you take something like a file of something important and dangerous to a pub? And, well, you probably get pissed and forget where it is. You know, some drunk guy's he's gonna walk in there, go to the toilet and go, "Oh, the fuck is all this gibberish?" Then, like, some maniac will find it and go, "Oh, I now know how to set off a nuke." My bad. There's certain things you shouldn't take home from work. You know what I mean? This is one of them, I think. It's like giving someone the nuclear launch codes, ain't it? And then you just say it to one of their mates one day. Documents marked as officially sensitive have been found forgotten in a packed Wetherspoons pub toilet, and the now Royal Navy, which has since made content of the docs public, is carrying out an investigation into who dropped them. You gotta be smart enough not to think, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, well, paperwork, yeah, I've got nothing important, yeah, it doesn't mind, I can take that back on me. No, leave it where you found it. It's like, cheers, you're just like, letting out some really sensitive subjects in this document about nuclear submarines to the world. Yeah, that's gonna go great, isn't it? God, it makes you worry about the rest of the people in the Navy, like, how, like, easy oblivious are they? No offense to the Navy at all. I'm just saying, like, You made a big hiccup here, it would seem. When you think of Tim Martin's J.D. Wetherspoons Boozer, you instantly drawn to the idea of cheap drinks and the wacky carpets, and are so popular they have numerous Instagram profiles dedicated to them, and always like something happening. Like the Wetherspoons where I live, there's like when I used to go out drinking and all that. So, but I went for a stage, and it was like every day I would be at this pub. The Wetherspoons we had would be up the road, so we would always see the Wetherspoons and what's going on from the pub I was at. And you'd always see an ambulance, a police car, or a fire engine. Always at that fucking place. And I'm so surprised it's still fucking open. And most of it's to do with someone who's just got really pissed over some cheap beer. We can bet that finding sensitive documents relating to a nuclear submarine isn't something you'll stick on your Saturday night Spoons bingo card. My Wetherspoons doesn't do bingo. They have TVs in the background that don't even have sound on, and all you can hear in the place is everyone's conversations. You've got some people eating one side, and the other side people are just drinking, and you can hear everything. You can barely have a good conversation in that place. But according to The Sun, that's exactly what happened to a customer of Barrow in Furness pub, the Furness Railway. An anonymous source told the aforementioned paper that they went into the toilet at a Cumbrian pub and discovered documents marked sensitive lying on the floor of the toilet cubicle. Alright, more of the questions is, like, did someone else see them first and just put them back down? Or did the person who actually had them was sitting on a toilet reading them like a newspaper and put it down, flushed the toilet and completely forgot about them? What? It's just insane. It's true. Go to a pub's toilet, it's a treasure trove. Or it's a infested STD place. It's one or the other. You get something really cool, or you end up with an STD. Anyone could have found him. It was lucky it wasn't some deep cover Russian spy, the source said. Oh, fuck off. It's not going to be the fucking Russian spy. It's going to be Terry from around the corner who's an alcoholic. The sensitive files alleged related to the 1.3 billion HMS Anson and described how the submarine, which is loaded with Spearfish torpedoes and Tomahawk land attack missiles, operates. Oh, that's great. Tells you how it all works. The sub, which has launched back in February, is 97 meters long and weighs a staggering 7,800 tons. It currently resides at Its Majesty's Naval Base in Cleaning, Scotland. Apparently, the vessel can circumnavigate the entire globe without having to resurface once due to its nuclear reactors needing to be refueled just once every 25 years. That's why it's nuclear. It's a nuclear engine. Well, that's not, like, something that's normal to have, isn't it? Just sitting on your backyard. It's so, all it would take, really, wouldn't it? Would be a perfect strike to where it is. Really, ain't it? Because it's itself a weapon. Because there's a lot of measurement, like a lot of things, like to keep like nuclear reactor from course going critical and all that. There's loads of things, but if you're smart enough, there is ways of doing it. I'm not going to explain how I know this stuff. I just watch a lot of things and I read a lot of books. I always believe knowledge is power until you get punched in the face, and then just like at Wetherspoons. While the documents found in a toilet cubicle have caused a stir, a representative from the Royal Navy has put speculations to bed and revealed the contents to the press. The spokesperson said these are generic training documents that carry no classified information. However, we take all security matters extremely serious and we will investigate the circumstances of their discovery. Okay, so it's stuff like, so it was probably a rookie, it was someone who's in training. Alright, okay. And of course, what do most people who just joined the army go and do? They like to drink. So, yeah, okay, so they know it's probably someone from in there in their circle. Former sub-captain Commander Ryan Ramsey backed up the spokesperson by telling The Sun it looks like someone has taken the pages off the boat to study. So yeah, it was someone new, who's new in the Navy, probably learning. He wanted to make sure he got everything right and all that when he does like the exam or whatever they do. And yeah, just ended up getting pissed probably and leaving it in the toilet. It's still not a little hiccup though, is it? Because it's a nuclear fucking submarine. They are part of a book that cover all the systems on a sub. When the recruit do their basic submarine qualification, they have to walk around the boat to demonstrate they know all the systems. It's like charades in a way. Like, the person points at that and goes, "What's this? What's this? What does this do? What's this do? What's this do?" What do these missiles do? Basically, that's what I just imagine, man. Just like a tour around the sub while you got a guy going, "What's this?" and people answering. It is good to see their commitment to training, but the pub is probably the wrong place, he concludes. Yeah, you don't want to sit there in the afternoon there, and all you hear on like the other side of the Wetherspoons is someone talking about a nuclear submarine, and not really tactical. You kind of would like look over and go, I think the Russians are sorry. This isn't the first time that sensitive information has been discarded in a public place. Back in 2021, Minister of Defence documents containing highly classified information had been found at a bus stop in Kent. A fucking bus stop. Oh, people, I tell you. The documents in question were apparently marked secret UK eyes only and were able to hold information on HMS Defender and further details regarding possible UK military pressure in Afghanistan. Well done, whoever that was. I bet you he's sitting there now doing this. Oh, that was me. Fucking so, even though it's not it's not like real evidence, it's still got some things in it, you know, that you shouldn't really know unless you have to work with that stuff. Well, I guess it's like me though. Like, you can learn about this stuff online now, so it's not really secret. You can find things about it, but there's probably like some things in there like they don't want them to know. They don't want the public to know, of course. Like, but still, if they can make a hiccup like that, that makes you worried. Really, if you think about it, you know. They're sitting there and they forget to press something that stops a torpedo from launching or a nuke. Fuck. Hope you ain't the engineer. Then we are screwed. Captain's log. I don't know how to get out of this. It's just such... I know it's a mistake, but it's such a... I don't know, British thing. Like, it's only somewhere in Britain that you're going to leave something like that and no one's really going to bat an eyelid or care, really. Especially in the Wetherspoons. But yeah, as I said, they're like Trevor Trowe's pub toilets, aren't they? You either get trapped with the STD or you get something cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.